What's up, guys, and welcome to the Digital Denizens Twitch stream. I am starting with Disco Elysium, a detective RPG. This is my first time streaming this. I've been waiting for this game to come out well, the game's been out, but this is the final cut, so it has full voice acting for all the characters. So it makes it a little easier not having to read every little detail. So that's really nice. My name is Keith Whalen, aka the Gamer Stash, of course, from Digital Denizens. I would also like to highlight that Usagi! What up? Thank you for joining. I would just like to highlight the company that I'm working with, which is called New Game Plus Network. Basically trying to bring in streamers, podcasters, YouTubers, anybody that's looking to do anything within the gaming space, you know, art, prop, merch, all that kind of stuff. We're basically bringing them into our Discord, to our Instagram, and trying to help promote them. I run a podcast called Digital Denizens that's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Overcast. And also we have the videos on YouTube now. And so we have the podcast, and then we also have the content creation corner, where we bring some of these YouTubers, streamers, indie devs, and all that kind of stuff onto the podcast, interview them, find out what they do, why they do it, and what keeps them going. So let's get into it. Shall we? Video games? Let's do it. All right, here we go. Alright, so I would just like to explain, Disco Elysium is basically, well, it's a detective RPG. You play as this guy. I don't know what his name is. I think we'll kind of find out along the way on this adventure. But he wakes up in a motel and kind of doesn't remember who he is, what he is. Is he a detective? Maybe, maybe not. But you kind of have to piece things together, and it's very psychological and very bizarre, but also funny in many ways, morbidly, very, very interesting game, to say the least. But the coolest thing is it has Twitch integration, so that you can actually have people who are watching the Twitch stream vote on some of the decisions for the dialogue and all that kind of stuff. So, are you guys ready for this? It might be a little much, but I think we'll manage. I think we'll manage. I think we'll manage. Yes, yes. All right. First off, how's the sound? Is the sound for the game and the mic kind of pretty good, or is the mic too low? Let me know in the chat, please. What's up, AJ? Thank you for joining, man. Shut the hell up, Steven! Hi! What's up, guys? Thank you guys so much for joining. I know this is different. Normally I've done like VR streaming for the most part, but I wanted to try something different. I think this is like a unique experience, especially, like I was saying, like having the voting and stuff on the decisions being made, which I'm going to need your guys' help. Especially making the character. This is gonna be fun. I'm really excited. So, alright, here we go. Let's dive in. So, new game. Alright, so here's the thing. We can start as the thinker. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, and comes up with original ideas. And as you can see below each of the different ones, it's got intelligence, psyche, physique, and motorics, I think is what it is. So you can select one of these three preset characters that you want to play as, but then you can also create your own. So what do you guys think? Should we make our own kind of character, or should we kind of pick one of these other guys? We got sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. Could be very mysterious. Might begin to lose his mind. And then we also have physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Okay, alright, so we're doing our own. Alright, let's do this. Let's create our own. Alright, so how do we want to go with it with intelligence? Do we want him to be very smart, or do we want him to be very dumb? I kind of want him to be I don't want him to be like dumb. I'd like him to be sort of smart to kind of figure out things, especially if he's a detective, but I don't know. I'm open to ideas. Okay. A4GZ says smart. Let's see. What about physique or psyche, sorry. Sensitive. How emotionally intelligent you are. Okay, we got another for smart. All right, so we'll go. Let's see. We'll kick these down a little bit to open up some points here. Want to go like average, or we want to go even smarter? Is there an in-between? Yes, exactly. There is an in-between, like I'm saying. So you can go from terrible to weak to average, and then I think it goes up to 5. Let me see here. Yeah, you can go up to 5, and then I think you can increase them as you go through the game too. So 5 is the highest that you can start with. So let's go with an in-between. I think that's a good idea. We'll start with a 3. Psyche. How sensitive do we want him to be? How emotionally intelligent do we want this guy to be? Do we want him to care about people? I mean, that's sort of a thing, right? And then we got physique. Your musculature. That's a funny word. Musculature. How musculature do you want him to be? Is it though? I mean, maybe? Alright. So, psyche, we can go maybe like 2. Physique, we'll go with a 3. Average. And then motorics is your senses, how agile you are. So, like, I guess if you get into a battle with somebody, you can kind of maybe, like, dodge around them or something. Okay, so Usagi says 3 psyche, 2 physical, and 3 for motorics. Why don't we bring down motorics a little bit and bring his... then that's 3 altogether. Let's make motorics better and make him physique. He's okay, I guess. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to adjust this a little bit. We don't want him to be super weak. I said it. It's like, good call, B. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, so let's move forward then, shall we? All right, so these are some skills that we can set. We can pick a signature skill. Okay. Wow, this is a little bit more complex than I remember. Let's see. Conceptualization. Understand creativity. See in the art world. Visual calculus. Reconstruct crime scenes. Make laws of physics work for the law. What do you guys think? Should we go with visual calculus? I think that could be really cool, being a detective. But there's like some interesting stuff here. Who dropped acid before making this? Yeah, right? Dude, you have no idea. Just wait until we actually start the frickin' game. It gets even weirder. Again, it's like dark, but it is like bizarrely funny in so many ways. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I just have a sick sense of humor, and I just don't, I don't think like other people. Maybe I dropped too much acid. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Did I drop too much acid before this? I didn't. No. I don't condone drugs. Only alcohol. But also way too much acid. Alright. Let's just pick something here. Hand-eye coordination, perception, reaction speed. Maybe we'll go with visual calculus. I think that's like a good intelligence thing Too many London fogs. I mean, London fogs can be alcoholic, but generally, not so much. I like to stick to an old-fashioned. What are you drinking? Let me know in the comments. Alright. Set signature. Confirm. Alright, here we go. Are you ready for this? I am. Just kidding, no I'm not. The Furies at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water. Oh, damn it. I wasn't quick enough. Begin.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness.
Wow.
Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
I don't? Wow, that's nice.
Ever.
I mean, it is my Friday, so... I mean, I have to go to work tomorrow, so technically, I don't have to do anything. Ever.
Never, ever.
Christopher Lambert? I don't know. Who's Christopher Lambert? Alright. Never, ever,
Never, ever, baby.
Baby. Simply keep on non-existing.
And
I'm cool with that.
Time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
No ex-wives? How many do I have? I didn't realize I even had one. Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon
Raiden from Mortal
nothing.
Kombat. One movie. Oh. Look it up. Let me know. Let me know in the comments if that actually is him. I'm curious. How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Elysium, let's go!
Alright. Nothing down to fuck all borough.
Let's visit the ancient Zero home. A return trip to the silence, please. Look, there's I'm tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? Yeah.
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
I want a rematch of Mario Kart. Ooh, shots fired in the chat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Not you. Days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over. Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
Bloated man meat. That sounds sensational. That's
like
the word I was
fly
looking
to
for.
the
Yep.
ointment. Your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert. Hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Yeah, love me some good disco music. That's what I'm all about. Okay. Mother, help me. Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it. Stop. I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. You cheated, AJ. Oh my god. I am disappointed in you. As your mother, I unbirth you.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Yeah, I'm feeling it already. Help! Someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Hell. What do you say? Open our eyes. Bam! You can't unbirth me. I unbirth myself. Ooh. I challenge your unbirth, and I raise you a rebirth. Oh. Man. He is adorable. Look at that man. Oh, you don't find him like that anymore. Dun, dun. Alright, let's take a look around and see what we can find here. We woke up in this hotel room on a long bender. Too many old fashions straight from the bottle. That's not a thing. I don't think you can get old fashioned in a bottle. But if you could, this guy, that would be his brand. Alright, let's see. Let's find our clothes because I don't think we want to look at much of that anymore. Let's start with this empty bottle. I know you can't wear it, but it looks like he wants to. Magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Alright, yeah, let's go to the pants. Sorry. My stream was behind like 2 minutes, but it's fine, I fixed it. Is someone using a saw in your house? So weird. Yeah, I feel like there's like some construction going on in my house. I don't know what is going on, but it's gotta stop like right now. You can make an old-fashioned and put it in a bottle. Hey, Ice! How's it going, man? Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. I'm just putting on some pants. And yeah, I guess you could put it in a bottle. That would be an easy way to drink an old-fashioned. And you wouldn't spill it very easily either. You could take it wherever you want to go. Alright.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Oh. What else is in my pocket? Let's fish him out.
Whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay, so I want to explain, like, basically, before he woke up, you had these, like, voices and stuff kind of talking, and you're kind of responding, and this is kind of the same thing. Like, throughout the game, you're talking to other people, but in between, when you're kind of analyzing things as a detective, certain voices in your head are kind of pushing you towards, like, different choices and things like that. So yeah, it's interesting. And then I think that's like where it gets like really weird, is that you have like all these different psyches and like you know, like the different subconsciouses, like your id and yeah, I can't remember the rest, but you know what I mean. All right, so we got some keys. Let's take a look around the room and see what else we can find here. What's this? Oh, we got an empty cassette case. I came for the stash gameplay. It's the cherry on top. Thank you, Ice. Keeping it fly, as usual. Not the candy. What? Should have just rinsed it off. 5-second rule, you know. I rinse my stash off at least once a month. Looks like someone tore this tape out while the song was playing. Wow, that's not how you treat a cassette player. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Let's see. Oh, is this a shoe over here? We found one of them at least. Green left shoe. Alright, let's take a walk around, see what else we can find here. Ooh, this looks like a jacket. Alright, we got a jacket, no shirt, one left shoe. Man, this guy is a mess. I would not want to be this guy. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. What's a poet gonna do for a dirty-ass bathroom? You see bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs. Man. I mean, who comes into somebody else's hotel room and has a party and just wrecks the entire room? I mean, I certainly didn't do this. I just want to throw this out there. Right? Oh, there it is. There's the famed shirt. Alright, so we got a shirt now. What's this, a mirror?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink.
You don't say.
In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Wow. Intriguing.
Hot water sprays from
You
the
may
base,
forever
and
live on
steam
in
covers
the trash.
You
I
cannot see
mean, that's how
yourself,
I like to live, in
just the
trash. You know what I'm
outline of a
saying?
man.
Ew. Yeah, it was a goner. Moment of silence for the candy. AJ, pray hard. This guy's gonna need it. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Oh, what does he look like? That's interesting. Like in the bottom left corner, it shows your character, and it's just like blurred out. You don't even know what you look like. This is how drunk this guy got. He doesn't know who he is, what he does, how he got to this hotel room, where he lives. Like, what is wrong with this guy? You have an old fashioned. I am jelly. Or I'm jelly. Yes, I do have an old fashioned. One of my favorites. It's a good staple. It goes with the stash. They came together. It was like a 2-for-1 deal, I think. Holy crap, that's an awesome comparison. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror.
Abort. You clearly
What?
have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there,
I won't like what I
and you
see.
will never unbecome it.
Uh-oh. Alright. Should we find out what this guy looks like? Or should we just go on not knowing and just pretending that he's, like, handsome or something? I don't know. I don't care. Still wipe the mirror. Maybe I should touch it first. Make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. Better not know and leave. Very, very dignified, I gotta see. Dude likes to live on the edge. Don't judge. Alright. I don't care. Let's wipe that fucking mirror. Sorry. Oop. Sorry. Let's wipe that damn mirror.
Behold,
Oh, that's not so bad. I mean, he looks kind of jolly. He's got the red nose because he drinks so damn much, but I mean, that's not as bad as I was expecting. Oh, now that picture in the bottom left-hand corner. Now that is, wow. That is fugly. Just gotta say, that is messed up. I'm so disappointed. I forgot to join the stream last night. Oh, I know. We were wondering. Me and AJ and Haley were like, "Where the hell is everybody? Nobody's watching tonight." Everybody voted on Uncharted, and then nobody showed up except for me and Haley. I mean, we were there through thick and thin till the end. Arzan! But we still love you anyway. Number 1. Behold!
you have
Okay.
no idea who this thing is, do you?
What is this thing? I don't know. Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Of course I do. It is some kind of superstar? And I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late stage alcoholic. I don't know. I'm teetering towards the edge of like superstar. This guy looks like a superstar, doesn't he? Should we go with that? I mean, maybe not everybody's going to agree with it, like the characters that you talk to, but I mean, we should totally find out. All right. What do you guys think? Also, wait, real quick. Is there sort of like, because with the integration with Twitch and stuff, does it let you guys vote on anything? Let me know. Superstar crackhead. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Dude, I would have totally joined. I think I had to turn my phone in though. Oh, I'm sorry, B. Yeah, let me know. Is it letting you guys actually vote on some of these answers? I want to know how that's actually working on your guys' end. Because I had to put my Twitch token into the game so that way like it connects and syncs up. But I'm not seeing anything on my like HUD where it shows like, oh, you guys chose like 2% chose this and whatever. Yes, you can do polls. Oh, nice. Okay, so are you guys voting? I want to see how this works. I want to take this baby for a ride. Know what I'm saying? A final answer. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, I'm an idiot then. Do you guys have to like finalize it or something? You can set up a poll for us to vote on. Oh, how do I do that? What? Okay, let's take a look around in these maybe like there's like this chat thing that looks like a poll sort of thing in that chat bubble, but it's not actually letting me click on it. Let me see here. Yeah, it says Twitch integration is working. Streamer mode. Well, that's just for like the music, so I don't get like ticked for copyright issues or whatever. Controls. I don't see anything in there. Okay. Set up a poll for us. That's so weird. I thought maybe it would just automatically do it during the dialogue and then you guys could just kind of pick something. Why won't you let me click you? I'm clicking you. Okay. Let's see here. How do you say your channel's last name? I think I'm saying it wrong. Digital Denizens? Is that what you're talking about? Like citizens, but denizens. You know. Alright, we're going with
It appears
Superstar.
You're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
Why? Why would you make that expression? I think it might be because I'm a superstar. I'm not making it. I'm not making it. The face is making itself. I have no idea why it's there. It just is. Let's go with, man, I'm really annoyed that those poll things aren't freaking working. I think it might be because I'm a superstar. I think it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
You're scaring yourself. I'll go figure it out. BRB peeps. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, try to stop. No, this is what superstars do. Keep making the face. What? Superstars! Oh my goodness, we're superstars. This is... B is the true champion here. Yes, thank you so much, B. What do you think? You think we should just keep making the face? Like, we're just weirding out our own, like, our own internal subconscious. Our own subconscious is scared by the face that we're making. Oh my god. No, this is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
Oh my goodness. Keep the creepy face.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom? God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. For the ladies. For the win. Yes, thank you, AJ. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. He looks like he was stuck in Jumanji for 20 years. Oh my god, thank you, Ice. That made my
Please
day.
promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies. Whatever happens.
So this is what he apparently thinks he looks like, but in the bottom left-hand corner, that's what he actually looks like. Man, that is, like, terrifying. Man, sure. Yeah, I promise I won't use it on ladies. But I'm also hungover and half drunk still, so of course I'm going to use it on the ladies.
You liar. You
Oh,
can't
he
even
caught
tell
me in
truth
the
to
lie.
yourself. Go
Huh.
ahead. Try something.
Try something. Alright, let's see. Well, I think our chances of winning this argument with our own psyche is probably pretty low. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. So these are, I guess these are white checks. So you can retry these. But if they're like colored like orange or something, then if you tried and you fail, then you can't ever retry that conversation again. What year is it? Punch the mirror. I wish I could punch the mirror. All right, let's go for encyclopedia. We'll try that. Wait, check and see if it works.
Like the rest
And
of
I
it,
fail.
It comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's
Okay.
all you know for now.
I mean, I'm not gonna pass this one either. Attempt to stop the expression from happening.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex.
Oh my
It would
goodness.
take a minor
Burned in there forever.
neurological miracle
That expression
for
will
you
never
to
leave
cease producing
my
it.
face. Ever. That's what that guy looks like. Alright, let's let the mirror be for now, and let's go do some other stuff here. Let's see. Oh. We got this, is that my necktie? On the fan? Yep. Alright. Let's try to get our necktie.
This fan has two chain pull
I sent the
switches.
video link to
One
you
ends
on
in a tiny
Instagram
fan,
because I can't
the other
explain
in a light
anything,
bulb.
even if my life
A
depends on
truly
it.
horrific necktie is somehow attached
Teach the
itself
damn mirror
to
who's
one of
boss.
the blades.
Thank you, B. Appreciate it. Let's see. Let me take a look real quick. You said it was on Instagram that you sent it to me. Okay. Setting up polls on your stream. Huh. Oh, maybe it is something that you have to do within Streamlabs and Twitch. That's weird, though. Like, if it's integrated with the game, you'd think it would just automatically... You think it would automatically just do it. Oh my god. Alright, well, maybe we could try to set it up for the next time. I apologize, guys. We'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way and do it in the chat. Don't you think? Alright. So this fan has two chain pull switches. On one end's a tiny fan, the other is a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself onto one of the blades. Blue Beehive Bar, keep the star, Age of the Star, I'm a superstar! Superstar. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. I couldn't control myself. Alright, so let's... Woo! Tyler knows how. Make him teach you. Does he? Okay. Well, I'll have to ask him. Alright, let's try to grab the tie. Right? We should probably grab the tie, right? I mean... Yeah, okay.
You reach out to grab the tie.
Oh, no.
But what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Oh my goodness. Man, this guy is falling apart. Grab your chest.
This is bad.
Uh-oh. He's damaged.
Feels like sharp stones
guy's
grinding
damaged
your
goods.
chest and keeping you from moving
I can't move?
for quite a long time.
A long time?
Still ongoing.
Still
Now is a
ongoing?
good time to start worrying.
I'm worried.
Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself
That was a
covered
really
in
long
cold
time.
Sweat
I'm
and
just
trying
saying,
not to
a really
move,
long time.
hoping it will keep you from dying.
I'm not
You
dead.
know what you should do. You should stop the fan and then try again. It'll get easier.
Man, logic. Stop the fan first and then grab the tie off of it? Who would have thunk it? Really? Hoes have feelings! Thank you, B. That applies even here. This guy's clearly a hoe. Though I don't know who for. Or he's used a hoe once or twice. The garden hoe. Get your mind into the gutter, would you? You know what you should do. You should stop the fan. Okay.
Do it if you want to die.
All right.
The stabbing pain in your chest is telling you you're hanging by a thread here.
Let's turn on the light.
Terrible.
Oh
mistake.
my goodness.
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Yeah, it burns. Thanks. All right, pull again to turn off the lights.
Are off.
Thanks for letting me know the lights are off.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now.
My mom just put the Switch near me, but she said not to play it. But I just want to say I'm an absolute god in Rogue Heroes. I believe you, B. I look up to you. You're what I want to be when I grow up. All right, let's grab this tie and move on.
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap.
Succeed!
It's released from the
Wow.
blade.
Finally, I succeeded at grabbing a tie off of a fan. But everything else, in terms of using my motor functions and my brain functions, have all failed me. Because I'm hungover after this long bender.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a
Be
noose.
like B. Have fun, bro, man. Are you leaving, AJ? You're not leaving me, are you? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I can't stay longer. I gotta get ready to record. Later, fellas. I'll be back if you're still streaming. Yeah, I should still be going until 10. I appreciate you stopping by, Ice. Much appreciated. And hopefully I'll catch you later. See ya. Arzan! Oh, not being, bro. Hey, Ice. Yeah, sorry. I kind of jumped ahead. I jumped the gun on the chat, okay? Leave me alone. Alright? Awesome. Alright. Alright, what do we gotta do now here? Let's see. I got you, my dude. Thank you, AJ. You're the bomb. Alright, so I think we got everything in the room so far. Oh, wait. Let's go check out this window here. Man, this guy's moving.
The window stands broken
real slow.
in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Oh, it's so cold. Okay. So this is a white check. Oh, nice. Visual calculus, see? It came in handy. What up, Chadley? Thank you for joining, man. So, just as a recap, we woke up in this hotel room, only had tidy whities on, didn't remember what happened after a long bender. Somebody wrecked my room after they got drunk. Who wrecks somebody else's room and just comes in like that? That's just rude. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out who this guy is, like what his name is. Where is he from? What does he do? We don't even know. But we're all going to find this out together. This is going to be a really fun adventure, guys. All right, so I think we can pass this speech check here, or this white check. We have an 83%, so...
The shards face outward. Whatever
Okay.
broke this window came from the inside.
You don't say. Interesting deduction. Maybe he is a detective after all. I did break it with my... Did I break it with my own hands? Look at them.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What is this then?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling
Thank you,
a tool
Chadley.
back in after
Thank you.
impact.
You're the bomb. Wait. What am I doing?
Something you've done before.
Something I've done before. Assess broken windows. Yes, that's what I do with my free time. Assess the size of the impact.
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture.
Also great
You're
deduction.
looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Okay.
The single green shoe you found fits the hole
Oh.
almost as well as your foot.
We might
It
have
would
found
also
our
been
second
heavy
shoe.
if thrown with force.
Okay.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
Somebody
Now
threw
you
my
only
shoe
have
through that
one.
window, okay? I didn't
If you're
cause
lucky,
any of that
You can
damage.
still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should
The
be outside
accusations.
your room.
Oh my god, guys, I found a pixel Bob Ross. That is amazing. That is beautiful. Bob Ross, we love you. Maybe it wasn't me. I should go and get that shoe. I don't need it. I don't need anyone. Maybe it wasn't me.
Someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with
Yes. See? That makes more sense. Why would I throw my own shoe through that window? That just seems dumb. I should go get that
Cool
shoe.
wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Exhilarating. Wouldn't you say? Alright, let's get the hell out of this room. Move on past this hangover. Okay. Alright, now I'm not moving like an old geezer anymore. La Parbat, 26 centigrade. I like the music in this game. There's something on the table. Oh, really? What is it? Oh, we got some money. Oh, let's go get our shoe real quick here. Dope. R.I.P. Happy Tree Man. Yeah, he was a good man. He was a good man. That he were. Now rob all of the apartments in the hotel. We'll see. Hold on. Slow your roll. We're getting there, all right? We're gotta figure things out here. You know, how is everybody's day today? The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Did everybody have a good day today? I had a pretty decent day myself, not gonna lie. And burn it down afterwards. Long live arson. Damn, B. You going hard, you know what I'm saying? A gust of briny wind washes over you.
There they both are. Two identical shoes.
Yep.
Both copiously green.
Copiously
and
green.
indiscriminately snakeskin.
Man.
Reunited on
These
your
words
feet
are too big for my brain.
like two baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced.
Okay,
Comfy.
Good
Feels
to know.
like the only good thing about you right now. Truth be told.
Wow, okay. Okay. B says, my day was good. That's awesome. How was your day? Oh. Wait, was that for me or for B? Better than yesterday, so how about that? AJ, I'm glad. I know you had a little bit of a rough day yesterday. I'm glad today was better. I was, my day personally was, it was busy. I, was running patients to rooms all day long, getting vitals, asking questions, taking
Hello,
names.
officer.
You know, typical day. The calendar says it's March. The year is 51. 1951 or 2051? I'm guessing like 2051 because this looks more like the 70s, but yet kind of futuristic. Definitely does not look like it takes place in the 50s. It was for you. Oh, thanks. Thanks, honey. Thanks, bro, man. You're welcome, AJ. I care
The
about my
young
peeps, you know
woman
what I'm saying?
raises a cigarette to her lips.
Oh, to her lips.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Okay. I believe you. Alright. Now, this is where things, I think, start to get interesting, and we're kind of, shaping how things happen on this adventure. So, how do we want to go with this? We can go, officer, am I military personnel? Or, turn your bloated face away from a beauty... Oh, wait, that's not what he says. That's just the... That's just non-speaking dialogue, if you will. Turn your bloated face away from her and just keep walking. I think we should talk to her, right? What do you think? Talk to her. All right, here we go. Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
No? She seems perplexed by your question. Alright. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief executive officer, right? Or, then why'd you call me an officer? What do you think? 1 or 2? Man, this game is awesome. I'm excited to get more into this because it definitely gets more interesting. I apologize if it's kind of slow moving at first. Come on, guys. I'm waiting for your answers, your choices. I guess it probably would be quicker if we had the polls, right? But, c'est la vie, right? I can't see anything, to be honest. What do you mean you can't see anything? You can't see the dialogue? Huh. Interesting. Let me look at Streamlabs. Oh, what the heck? Is it? Oh, shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, that probably would help if I... Alright, let's do a quick adjustment here. Alright. That's probably better, I think. Alright. Now we proceed. Shall we? Full steam ahead! Hi-ho, Silver! Away! Alright, 1 or 2? Yeah, but you need to show your face, guy. Wait, what are you talking about? I'm so confused right now. Guy's mom's making food and it smells so good like pizza rolls. I'm so confused right now. Can you guys not see me? Okay. Let's proceed real quick here. While you guys answer, I'm gonna go ahead. Why'd you call me officer?
Sir.
If you have it on full screen, I can't type in the chat. No, I can see your webcam. If I have it on full screen. Oh, wait, are you watching it on your phone? Is that why? Are you sure? You're shitting me. Goddamn right I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it. Let's go with... No, PC. Maybe I'm just a doof. Yeah, I don't understand why you should be able to have the chat open while you're watching it. I think, doesn't the chat usually show up under... Oh, if you're watching on full screen. I guess that's true. You can't... No PC. Figured it out. Okay, cool. All right. Hey, we want to make sure we get everybody hooked up here and in the right situation because we don't want to leave any man behind. Not a 1. Or 5. All right. Let's see. Because you're a police officer, sir, she pulls on her cigarette. Yay, AJ. We're so happy for you. Are you sure? You're shitting me. Goddamn right I'm a policeman, and don't you forget it. No man or woman left behind. That's right. Snake here. We have a mission to embark on. I don't know if that was good or bad. It's hard to tell. All right. You're shitting me.
Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
Oh, man. I've been shitting them? All this time? Takes another drag. All this time?
You've been here for 3 days.
Oh, okay.
On official police business, no less.
And what
I
business
couldn't
is that?
say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
AJ the hashtag AJ the problem solver. Good job. All right, so here we have a red check. So if we fail this one, which it's a very low percentage that we can pass this one. If we fail it, we won't be able to redo that one. So maybe if we save that one, we can try that later. Let's see. You guys type in which one you want, and I'm gonna voice act it out, so that way you guys get the full experience. The full experience. I don't remember being a cop or anything else. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Try the expression on her. The expression. That's so I don't know if we want to fail that one, but it would also be funny if we did fail to see what happens. Let her know you want her physically. I should get going. Leave. She sounds like you know what I'm not gonna say anything towards this woman because she'll probably come after me in my dreams. She sounds like. So you think we should go with number 3 is what you're saying and fail the check? I mean, I'm doing this with whatever choice you guys want to do. I want to see how this plays out based on what you guys want me to pick. I'm in it for the long haul, guys. So and we can, you know what? No, laugh at my LMAO. That's no. Don't do that. All right, we'll save that speech check for another time. We can. I think we can do the other one. So, why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Let's do this. Number 2, I think would be funny. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself.
Oh, I mean, I wasn't,
You let
but all
almost
right.
anyone be a police officer.
She says, "Don't be harsh on yourself." But then again, anybody can be a police officer. So who's dissing who here, really? Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
You make a valid point, madame.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired. Her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
All right, you think I should go with 1? Oh yeah, I did choose that one. Okay, never mind. Okay, so we did 1 and 2. Let's skip 3 and save the expression for another time, shall we? I should get going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Oh, they don't, do they? Well, I'm a police officer, and I will show them what's what.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you've said the words 1,000,000 times before.
Okay.
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
I don't see any glint on her eyes, but okay, sure. What if I don't want to ask questions? Before you go, I have some questions for you. Should we keep asking her questions? She might be part of the investigation. Or we can keep moving on. Say 2. Okay.
Yes?
Okay. What is it that they have against police here? Where exactly is here? Where am I? Tell me, is it 51 now? As in the year, I guess. Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night? Like somebody throwing my shoe through a window? Okay, you can go now. We might be able to do all of these. Let's see. We'll go with 1.
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Where exactly is here? Where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
Oh. No. Where are we? Like, where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
Where's that exactly?
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world,
Thank you for
divided
answering me.
into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Okay. Should that mean something to me? Revachol forever. How about you tell me something else instead?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Yeah, well, whatever. I don't understand the words coming out of your mouth. I don't know what a Revachol is. I don't know what a Revachol party is. Tell me, is it 51 now?
It's 51.
And what
The
century?
current century?
Oh, and what's that? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
And how many centuries would you say there have been then, eh?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's so funny, mate?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco music, you say?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
She raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you. I don't even know who I am. Why would I know what the ostentatious orchestrations prime among them are? Oh. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Alright. Mostly just gets hard, doesn't it? Yeah, we go on alright.
I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
What happened, you think?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I, singing this? Show her the empty case of the smallest church in the St. Saints. Or was I singing? I've heard enough. Let's find out. Was I singing this?
Yes, there was a church in
Oh,
there. A
we
really
gained
small
some
church.
experience.
Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also
What else?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Oh, a wounded boar, you say? When you say wounded, do you mean like in a cool way? Like a wild beast?
Yes. It was very cool.
I sense a bit of sarcasm in her tone. Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Somebody else trashed my room that wasn't me. Sorry. Are you sure? Perfect. Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted? That's so me. What did I do? You're making this up. I would never behave like that. What do you think? 1, 2, or 3? Should I assume that she thinks that I was being assaulted, or should I claim it as my own? Like, yeah, that was my, like, being cool, or assume that she's making this up because I would never behave like that. Because I would never behave like that. It's just out of the question. One or 2, not sure. We need AJ to decide on this one. AJ, where are you? We need you to make important decisions. Let's see. 1 or 2. 2. All right, we're gonna claim this. Yeah, that's so me. What'd I do?
A window was smashed. A tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real
Hey,
destructive
there he
one.
is.
I was
Hello.
screaming.
Hello,
And I
puppet.
think, you passed out.
Hello, governor. Okay. So windows smashed, tape player probably stopped, song stopped, and furniture too. A real destructathon. There was screaming, then I think you passed out. Was there anything else? Please tell me there wasn't anything else. It pries me to hear this. Tell me there was more. I've heard enough. You think we just keep claiming this? Like, just to try and impress her? I feel like we should... I feel like we should go in this route. I mean, we've already started down the hill. It's just like a snowball effect. Ongoing. The whole time. 3. It prides me to hear this. Tell me there was more.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
Oh. So you think I'm memorable,
I went out
eh?
afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. And that was it.
What is it that you have against... Oh, I already did this. Alright, this is like the main conversation we went through. So we went through all that. Plain stupid. What year it is. How many centuries there are. How many centuries they've been. Okay. You could go now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Anytime. Alright, let's see. What's this here? Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and
Gross.
smoke the living shit out of it.
Oh. The what now? Am I a smoker? Nah. I'm good. Alright. What do you think? Should we... Alright, Usagi says 3. We're not getting into smoking. What does everybody else say? Should we smoke the living shit out of it? No? Alright, fine. Alright. We're not gonna make this guy a smoker. I guess that's fair. Smoking bad. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, we'll skip that one. I did it in my... You know what's funny, actually? I did it in my last playthrough, and I was kind of hoping we would go through it, because it is a funny dialogue that it goes through internally. Usagi, I'm still surprised. You said to pick 3, nah, and now you're saying fire good. You know you can burn things down with cigarettes, right? Where's... Alright, let's see.
Smoking's bad, that's why you should make virtual characters do it instead of yourself.
Exactly. Virtual characters are better to have smoking than your real self. Psh. Smoking's terrible for you. Including your lungs. No, you can't. You tell that to people who burn down their apartments with cigarettes. I don't know what that was that I picked up. Alright, let's go downstairs and check this out. What do you guys think about this so far? Do you think this is kind of like an interesting... do you think this is kind of interesting to be streaming? Let me know what you guys think. I mean, I love this game. Like, the art style is so freaking cool, and the music is awesome, too. It just has, like, a really cool aesthetic. But just, like, the dialogue and stuff, I think it's, like, fantastically written. The words and everything that they use in here is so freaking awesome. And, I mean, look at that guy. Look at my character. He's hideous. How can you not want to play this game? Alright, let's see. Is this a microphone? Big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. What's this here? Someone prowling around here. This is where the lyrics will be. Okay. What's this? The speaker's connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here.
Oh.
The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know
It's
your
different.
vast
I like it.
oceanic soul.
Also heard people were going to play together. Don't mind me in the background trying to ruin your conversations. Yeah, actually after this, so as I mentioned earlier, real quick, just like just a quick note, I was talking about New Game Plus Network. A4GZ, AJ, who's in the chat right now, he's part of New Game Plus. Awesome dude. He's also a Twitch streamer. He streams Stardew Valley Mondays and Wednesdays. Starting yesterday, he started streaming Uncharted 2. So I think he's still on a trial run with that. But Devoted Saint Retro, Matthew, we're going to be doing a stream on Twitch of Rocket League. So that'll be interesting. So if you guys want to stick around, I think we're going to be starting that about 10 o'clock from what I understand. So yeah, these are my peeps. New Game Plus Network, guys. Check it out. Okay, so ruining or enhancing? Both, maybe? I'm not really in it, but it would be nice to help. I'm confused. Sorry, guys. It doesn't take a lot to confuse me, okay? I'm not perfect, alright? This brain up here, it doesn't work. Sometimes, maybe. Okay. Oh, okay. Now, okay. Yep. It went over my head for a second, and then I caught it, brought it back around, ruining or enhancing. That was to what Usagi said. Sorry. Sorry, I'm not participating. I'm still casting you to the TV in our room. Well, you should be participating. God. All right, let's see. So my brain is telling me that I should do karaoke. People need to know your vast oceanic soul. It's okay. I still love you. All right. So what are we going with here? What are we going with here? My soul is immense. My soul is modest. It's normal sized. My soul is puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. Discard thought. Someone tore the closet out of our room. So weird. How could you let somebody steal our closet? Like, just like that. Now I don't have a closet anymore? BS, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so what do we think? Do we think our soul is immense, modest, puny? We can't imagine our soul because it's obscured by our hangover. I think all are good options. I just wonder where these lead. I mean, we already kind of chose that this character thinks that he's a superstar, even if nobody else does. So, do you think we should be kind of modest about it? Or I think we're kind of leaning towards either modest, immense, or he just can't think about it because he's too dang hungover. Superstar. All right, so we're going with number 1. My soul is immense, 'cause I'm a superstar.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
Agreed.
Through a PA system.
Yes.
By
even
other
better.
people.
By other people. Okay. This goes well with a theory I'm developing that I'm a down on my luck superstar person. What should I sing when it comes to it? Finished thought. I think we've already kind of chosen that we're a superstar. Should we go with the theory? What's up, Vial? What up, man? Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. We're trying to decide if I mean we've kind of decided that our character's a superstar, even if nobody else thinks he is. Because look at the picture of that guy. Do you think that guy's a superstar? I mean, personally, I don't think so. But if he wants to think he's a superstar, I mean, we might as well let him, right? So, is he a down on his luck superstar person, or what should we have him sing when it comes down to him singing something? Let's go with the I'm down on my luck superstar. We've already kind of developed this
Who is mistakenly identified as a cop for his prominent jawline? Yes, sounds likely.
Fair
you should
enough.
probably go on stage and pose for a moment when you're done with this thought.
Yes.
See if it works.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
Yes, down on his luck. I see. Of course. They'll really get a gauge on my soul with that one. Or, I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy. Like those ostentatious orchestration, folks. Know what I'm saying? Alright, so we can either go with the tape that he's already carrying, or we can go with that happy music that lady we were talking to smoking the cigarette wanted us to listen to because she thinks they're awesome since she was 7 years old. What do you know when you're 7 years old? Man, you ain't got no taste of what music is good when you're 7. Come on. Come on. Let's see. I'm waiting for you guys to decide. This is all about you guys. Again, I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this because you guys want this. When I was 7, I liked Metallica. Okay, I mean, fair enough, right? I mean, Metallica was good. What do we think about them now, though? I mean, new music-wise, in terms that they've made. Man, I had a lot of taste in music when I was 7. You know what? Okay, fair enough, you guys. I admit it. I was wrong. I shouldn't have judged all 7-year-olds in the entire world. I should have probably narrowed it down to, like, you know, not all 7-year-olds had terrible taste when they were 7, but some had terrible taste when they were 7. Right? Right, exactly. I mean, back then, Metallica was great. Metallica! Yes, AJ. Metallica was great back in the day. I don't really care for their newest stuff. I think once they got into, like, the album Saint Anger, it got a little dicey, if you know what I mean. I didn't know jack about music when I was 7 years old. See? AJ could be that 1% of 7-year-olds that didn't know what they liked when they were 7. Their new stuff, sucka. Saint Anger never happened. Okay, I see where we're going with this. Even right before Saint Anger, it was meh. Yeah, I think, wasn't it, Saint Anger was absolute garbage. Right, exactly. That's exactly what I was saying. So I think, the last good album, in my opinion, was probably like the Black Album. It was either that or, and I can't remember which one came first. Strike me down Strike me down in your anger. If I get this wrong. But I think it was reload. There was Load and then Reloaded, and then I think it was the Black Album. But I liked all three of those. They were really good. My buddy liked Saint Anger. I had to bury his body. And Just So You Should Have. That is the right choice, AJ. I am proud of you, and I raised you right from birthing you. Thank you. Anyway, so what do we think? What are we going with here? Though, who the fuck knows? I was a minority in my stream the other day when I said Creed was trash, even though I'll rock out singing it in karaoke. Vile, I don't think you're the minority in any conversation when you say Creed is trash. Like, I could see you singing it yourself because you're actually making it sound good, but Scott Stapp makes Creed sound absolutely terrible. Because if you notice, actually, after they got rid of Scott Stapp and they started Alter Bridge, like, it was like a totally different band. It had the same background music, but the singer was different, and you're like, oh, what band is this? This is actually really good. And you're like, oh, that's actually what Creed used to be. And you're like, oh, they got rid of the worst part of what made Creed terrible. Can you take me higher? Oh my god. Help. Oh my goodness. People got all defensive to a place where blind men see. People should not be getting defensive about Creed. Like, that band has destroyed people's eardrums over years of time. Like, people have gone deaf because of that band. Do you understand the consequences that have become because of Scott Stapp? It's terrible. People have gotten to ERs with bleeding eardrums because of him. And we're like, Creed is good. Wah. Pfft. Oh my goodness. I am distraught that there is actually a chat room that has people that like that band. You know what? We should burn down that chat room. That's the only option. AJ, please get on it. Burn down that chat room. Take care of it. And make sure that it doesn't get linked back to either one of us. I was like, WTF is wrong with you, chat? Ew. Should have booted them. My eardrums are fine. I just need 2 hearing aids. People gone deaf. I've gone broken seeing and hearing. Arson! Who were these people and where did you find them? Agreed. You got it, boss. I need you guys in the chat. I needed you guys in the chat when I bring it up next. I will be there. You tell me time and place, and I will be there to get your back. I'm not. Oh my goodness. You can like them, and I still think it's crap, in my opinion. I'll rock out singing a song, but it's bad music. Yeah, just because you enjoy singing it doesn't mean it's good music. But you could make it sound good. Again, when they got rid of Scott Stapp, it was better. It was actually decent music. There's nothing wrong with liking bad music. You just need to know that what you like is bad music and accept that. I mean, that's just the nature of it. Mother. I've heard of Mother, but I'm not like super familiar with them. I will have to check them out after this stream. Maybe I'll play it while I'm playing Rocket League after this. So, all right, guys, let's get into it. I think we only got like 40 minutes left or something like that. We got until 10 o'clock to continue this stream, and we need to progress this adventure forward. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick. Of course, they'll really get a gauge on my soul with that one. We're going with the sad song, because I want people to know how miserable I am after having a hangover and destroying my room after a long bender. Duly noted.
Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic, small church song. Who's laughing now?
No one.
You would need another copy of the tape first, though.
What?
The one upstairs is destroyed.
Okay. So we'll finish this thought. Alright. This feels right. You belong here. Alright. Let's take a walk around. Should we talk to this guy here? He looks important. Might be showing my age. What is mother?
A man in his late 20s.
You're not the only one,
stands
AJ. I'm your
behind
age, and
the
I've
counter,
heard of it, but I don't
inspecting
know
a stuffed seabird.
what
As
the
you
band
approach,
is.
he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
You gave me a sideways glance. Look at the stuffed bird. Are you a bartender?
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying
It's a
to
rock
mend
band, I
it.
think. Yeah, I think you're. I think you're right. I'm pretty sure they are a rock band. I'm not familiar with, like if you named a particular song, I would probably be like, oh yeah, that's that band. I don't know who that is either. Apparently, we're all too old. You guys are not old. I'm sure there's many bands out there you guys have not heard of. Just it doesn't make you old. God, the cafeteria manager.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Hayloft. Oh, Anna. I think I've heard Oh, Anna. That actually does sound familiar. Hayloft. No dice, Cumberbund. No dice, Cumberbund. Looks like the bird was ripped off. Okay.
A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Steaquarius Skua."
I don't know what? The Great Skua. Skua. I don't know if that's English. It could be Latin, but then again, I also don't know Latin, so what happened to the bird? Can I help you with that? That's a great skua, right? Say nothing. Should we... Let's see. Should we ask him what happened to the bird? Can I help him with that? Or agree with him that it's a great skua, even though we don't know what a skua is? Burning pile. A burning pile of skua? Is that like a burning pile of shit in Latin? I don't understand. Please. Explain. Esplania. Esplania to me in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna ask him... what happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you.
Oh, now you're
concentrating on the
ignoring me.
bird instead.
Are you a bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
She's a pyro. Yeah, I get it. I mean, we all know this, that B's a pyro. It's a matter of accepting it, which I do. I accept her as my own. I take all responsibility. If she burns down a factory, I'll take responsibility for that factory. That's just how it goes, right? I don't know. That's what friends do for each other, I guess, right?
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Seems touchy about this subject, huh? He seems like he's acting rather sus. He's hiding something, possibly? So he says he's not a bartender. He's the cafeteria manager. What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Oh, okay. Where did Sylvie go then, eh, mate?
She just, you know...
She just, you know what? You can't just, like, trail off in a conversation and then not continue the sentence. I'm done with you, dude. Done talking to you. Let's see. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Good for you. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Are you kidding me? It's a Monday? Oh, I cannot relive Monday. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. Okay. Yeah, be gone with that guy. True, true, true. Thank you, AJ. What's over here, then? What's over here, then? Inside, you catch a glimpse of Union paraphernalia, a strike poster, some red pennants. Okay. A sign reads, Mess Hall, reserved for Union members. Doors open at 1600. What's this, then? Some prone, right? This royal pinball machine is unplugged. That's an interesting looking pinball. This definitely has to be like the future or something. Or an alternate, like, timeline or something. What's this lady gonna say then,
Hello, sweetie.
Who you calling sweetie? Eh? The cryptozoologist's wife?
You should
Lena?
keep your colleague waiting.
What you know about my colleague? How you know? He's wearing an orange bomber jacket. Okay, I'll come back for you, man in the bomber jacket. What's this here, then? A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful, dark liquid spilling out of it. You wasting rum here, then? Let's talk to this sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines encircled by a logo with a tree. LMAO, the pinball machine looks like a blood pressure thing you see at the pharmacy. You're right, it does. It looks very weird. Very suspect.
A colorful
I don't think it's
piece
a
of
pinball
plastic
machine at
is
all.
dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch.
Carabiner? Carabiner? I think, isn't it pronounced carabiner? People.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Okay, so let's make a quick deduction. You woke up after this long bender of drinking. You have a massive headache, but you happen to see this sleeping dock walker. See the sleeping dock worker here. He's got pills in his hand. What do? Did you take him? My stream crashed. What? What do we think of this game? I don't know much about it, but it was recommended to me before. I honestly love this game. It's very bizarre, very strange, but it also has like a weird comedic, like bizarrely comedic, in its own right. The writing itself, I think, is like fantastic. I was talking about this earlier. There's a way that you can set up the polls. Like, it's got Twitch integration built into the settings. Also, you can activate the streaming mode, so that way, like, probably on your end, it's probably playing different. It might be playing different music. Actually, you know what? I don't hear any music right now, so I don't know. But it does change the music, so that way, like, any copyrighted music you won't get strikes or anything on Twitch, which is nice. But it also has Twitch integration where you put your token code in the options, and it'll actually allow you to, like, set up polls for people, like, for the dialogue and all that kind of stuff. Which, like, on the right side of the screen, I think it shows, like, a poll something over there. But when I click on it, it doesn't do anything. And I don't know if that's something... let me know in the chat. I don't know if that's something that you have to set up through, like, Twitch... through your Twitch account or whatever. Which is, like... I think that's kind of weird. Like, why wouldn't they just make it so that way people can just vote? Like, as soon as you activate the dialogue... Why wouldn't it just activate something you guys can all vote, and then it just goes through and sends me the results or whatever? So I don't know. Vile says, I played Undertale for the first time last week. One of the best games. I can't believe I haven't tried recently. Yeah, I have heard amazing things about Undertale. I really want to play that. I also recently started playing Narita Boy. And that game is freaking awesome. It's available on Xbox Game Pass, on PC and console. Highly recommended. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check Undertale out for sure. Narita Boy is it's like Tron and Ready Player One and He-Man, all like roped into one game. You get you play as a character where you get sucked into a video game, and then you have to basically stop the bad guys from like taking over the whole system. And there's like red enemies, kind of like there is in like Tron, and you get this they call it the trichroma sword, or yeah, something like that. But you get like all these really cool abilities and stuff like that. So it's like a 2D 3 side scroller. The art style is like awesome, and the music is freaking amazing. It is so well done. It reminds me a lot of like Tron and stuff like that. So if you're looking for something like that, it's definitely recommended. Oh dude, Undertale is such a great game. Awesome. Yeah, definitely have to check that out. Alright, so we can pick up the pills, inspect the piece of plastic on his carabiner, because that's how you say carabiner apparently. We also got a white check here that we can retry. We have a low of 28% to wake him up. I don't know. Let's try to take the pills first and see where we go from there.
Does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Yeah, I do need them more than he does. I have a migraine. Oh, it's magnesium. Interesting. Magnesium for headaches.
You've just
I'll have to
picked
look
up
that
some
up.
magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
I don't have morale damage, but thank you for being concerned. Inspect the piece of plastic on his carabiner.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
I don't know who that is, but okay. Ooh, what do we got here? Steal the dock worker's ID. Now, this is a red check. So if we fail this, we can't retry it, and I don't know what's going to happen. So we can either try to wake him up and have a conversation with him, which we have a 28% low chance, or we can steal his ID and be kind of menacing. What do you guys think? Should we steal his ID or wake him up and talk to him? I mean, emotionally, I feel kind of insensitive right now, so I kind of want to steal his ID and see where that takes us. Where do you guys stand on this? Steal. Alright. Alright, we got one for steal. One for wake him up. What else? What do we got here? Steal it or... That doesn't help, Usagi. You said wake him up or steal his ID. You're not making this easy. I mean, I guess, like, we got one for steal and one for wake him up, so I guess it's still already 50-50. Both really good options, to be honest. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go menacing on this one. I mean, this guy already thinks he's a superstar. And thinks that he is unstoppable. And he thinks really highly of himself. So we're gonna go with steal ID because he's not above that. He's kind of a scumbag.
Your fingers find their way into the
Ha!
circle.
Success.
Flick it open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
And the man
emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick.
Steal the document. Swipe through the pocketbook and take what's inside. Close the carabiner. Oh. Well, I think, didn't we already take his ID? Is this saying... And a leather-bound pocketbook. Steal the document. Swipe the pocketbook and take what's inside. Should we take his money, too? Are we... Should we do... Maybe we can do both. I don't know. Let's start with the document.
You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket
Yes,
it.
we already... So
The
we...
man continues to snore.
Man, this guy is not waking up.
Just for the record, you look nothing like the man on the document.
I mean, that's okay. My guy's hideous, so I don't know. Maybe they'll mistake me for him. Because they're like, this guy is unrecognizable. And he doesn't look anything like this, but both are ugly, so we'll just go with it. Steal it all. Alright, B. We're taking this guy for all he's got.
You find a black paper note with a woman's
Nice.
profile on it. Seems like this woman lived centuries ago.
$5 of real
five
money.
real.
Real.
It feels nice and greasy.
So real is apparently the currency in this game. I don't think that's like a real currency in anything. Close the carabiner.
The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
Okay. Let's try to wake him up and see what happens. Should we? What if we get caught if we wake him up? I'm kind of nervous about this. Should we just leave him? I mean, we might fail anyway trying to wake him up, so maybe he'll just be like... and go back to sleep. I kind of want to... this is a hard decision to make. Let's do it.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens.
Okay. Well,
This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
alright. Fair enough. We'll leave him alone now. Okay. Let me take a look around before we talk to that guy real quick here. Oh, what's this here? What's this, eh? Nosafed. +1 health. Alright. Is that like Sudafed? But they call it Nosafed in here? Alright, let's talk to our partner and figure out. Mom said she's gonna get her butt kicked. In Rocket League? I mean, if she's worried about getting her butt kicked in Rocket League, just tell her it's okay. I suck too. Alright, let's talk to our partner here.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket
Kim
is tapping his foot on the floor.
Kitsuragi.
Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Me? You don't say.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Okay. Shake his hand. Don't shake his hand. I might as well be a gentleman and shake his hand. I'm not that much of a scumbag.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Prison 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Oh, crap. Yeah, we don't know what our name is. What do we do here? I don't really know my name. Conceptualization. Invent a name for yourself. And we got a 58% chance, so we could win that and come up with an interesting name. Or say nothing. I mean, do we really want to admit to this police officer that's supposedly our partner that we don't have a name? I feel like that's just going down a bad route. Then this guy's going to know how much of a scumbag we really are. First of all, we went on a huge bender, trashed the freaking room in this hotel, and he doesn't even know that he's a freaking cop and doesn't remember his name, doesn't know where he lives or anything? it's a little suspect from looking at this other guy, you know, from this other guy's perspective. Alright, so I'm going to say let's invent a name because we should try to seem like we got our shit in a group, but in reality, obviously we do not, but you got to fake it till you make it, right?
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Oh, I mean, he is a superstar, and that sounds like a superstar name, if I've ever heard one. It's so cool. Or, it's very cool, but I won't. But won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that? It's very, very cool. But maybe just a bit too ostentatious. My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. Should we just claim it? I think we're going down the superstar route, right? What do you guys think? Cool. Very cool. But won't I come off like a douche if I call myself that? Oh, hi, Avocado. Hi, little buddy. Avocado came to join the stream. Hey, buddy. I don't have any treats for you. Maybe next time. I love you. Alright, I think we're going to go with... We're going to claim this. Because I want to see what happens. Maybe just a bit too ostentatious.
Yes, well.
He doesn't even process what you just said and just moves on? What, you don't think that's a cool name? Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean him? Nod towards the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him. No, I haven't. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else. Let's go with... You mean him. We did just talk to him, so... Fair enough.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
The
It also
scene?
wouldn't hurt to
I have
assure
no
him the
idea what
police are
scene you're
finally
talking
here.
about.
In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Interviews. Yeah, police. Yeah, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman. What interviews? I have, yes. I haven't. I'm gonna go with I have, yes. Because we're gonna play it off like we did interviews, but, I mean, we only really asked about non-important things so far, so that counts. I have, yes.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Whew. So he's gonna go ahead and do them anyway. Good.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like
Sure.
dead bodies.
But did you take it down from the tree?
Look, man, you know. Yeah?
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Completely?
Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree?
That's a no.
So, the body is still in the tree.
This is the first
Yeah.
time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
I know you didn't want the body to be in the tree, but I was too busy getting wasted. How am I going to have time to remove a body from a tree when I'm too busy having a good time? It's not about you, it's about me, okay? I'm a superstar. Sorry.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there.
Oh, 7
as soon
days.
as we are done
Damn, that's a
talking
long
to
time
them.
for a body to be hanging in a tree. We should probably go and take that body down from the tree. You're right. Yeah. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? Oh, I'm playing stupid, huh? How can you be so sure I'm from the police? But I can't remember anything. What were we supposed to do again? Let's get going then. Let's see. But I can't remember anything. What were we supposed to do again? What were we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Agreed. How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
And he points to my jacket.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General?
Internal affairs. And I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation.
You said insignia. These white rectangles, you mean?
Yes.
But they're just white rectangles?
They are not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Who else is still here? I don't know. I don't know where AJ went. And or Haley. They're acting very suspect right now. I'm confused. And I think Vile just dropped in, so I appreciate him stopping in. Okay.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of
I think it's just me and you,
but
B.
again,
Hey.
it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your
Thank
job.
you, Haley. You're here. Thank you. I would ask you to step in the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job. Man, I'm hiccuping just like a drunk person. But shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check your pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge?
Uh-oh. I mean, Natashka. Sorry. Okay, where did AJ go? I don't know. AJ, where are you? It was not on me when I woke up. Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge. Should I pretend that I don't have a... Should I pretend that I still have my badge even though I don't have it? And just keep it going? Or should I just fess up and tell him it wasn't with me when I woke up? I mean, that just makes it seem like I don't have my crap together. Again, we don't, but we should fake it until we make it. What do you guys think? Oh, sorry. Fake it or tell the truth? What are we thinking here? What are we thinking here? Okay, I'm gonna fake it just because... I mean, it just seems like the right thing to do. He already thinks... Yeah.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Yes. Task at hand. I should still find my badge at some point. Good idea. What if I told you What if I told you I'm not really a police officer?
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's
But
true.
first, we have to take it down.
Let's roll.
After you, officer.
Okay.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Thank you, tutorial agent. Alright. Let's go talk to this guy again, Mr. Gart.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Oh, he's just gonna disregard me, apparently.
Mr. Gart, right?
Gart.
You run this place.
Yes.
No? Okay.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Castell. I'm currently in between names. Say nothing. I mean, we already picked the name, so let's go with the Raphael Ambrosius Castell.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body.
I get the
It
kitty.
was you who placed the call, yes?
It was who placed the call, yes.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Okay. Yeah, what about Sylvie?
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
A pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Okay.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only
Jamrock?
sometimes come here to keep an eye on
What the hell
place.
is that?
This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm
Oh,
not
you
going to start
don't live
living
here.
again, if that's what you think.
You're too good to live here, huh?
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Who, me?
Yes, Detective Cousteau. I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean do I have questions?
Yes, yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Oh, okay. The cafeteria manager is clearly agitated again. I do not like Gart. This guy is an a-hole. Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there, then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the
You
courtyard
make it sound
through
so
there.
easy.
No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Who killed him then, eh, mate?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
He doesn't know. He just said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they?
Who is this they? Before you said they hoisted him up on a tree. What do you mean by they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying that?
The locals, customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
I have another question.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
What's he scribbling? Why'd Sylvie go?
She
Why?
went away because none of your business.
This is the second time you avoided the subject.
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
That's all.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Oh, do I? Okay. We could try to slip away unnoticed. We got a 58% red check, so if we fail, we can't retry it. What's this real? Or, I don't owe you shit. Let's try to slip away unnoticed.
As you blow this joint,
Yeah,
behind you,
success.
one voice shouts,
All right. As you blow this joint, behind you in a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
Well, apparently he did notice me run away. Sorry about that.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Pretty long, it's drink o'clock.
Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
I've been secretly thinking about it all this time. Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. Now that you mention it, I do need rum and lemonade. I'd love for God to serve me a beverage.
Forget about the bar. Or don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too. But first, you should lick that stain off the counter.
Ew, gross.
Yeah, man. Let's get wild.
Let's get
Lick it.
wild. Lick it. Oh. I mean, I want this to get... This is getting kind of weird, but I'm kind of liking how weird this is getting. Lick it, but only a little. Oh, I'm all over that. I'm all over it. We're licking it.
Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter, then out of the window again.
What are you doing?
He asked without turning his eyes from the street outside. Investigating? I'm an alcoholic. I need to get my hit. I'm sorry. I drifted off into my own thoughts and now this happened. Let's say investigating.
We should move.
A real drink would go well with those cigarettes you're looking for. That's a great combination.
Yes, it is a good combination. Still not too late to go get them cigarettes.
The worker is in a deep slumber. There is only one
Oh,
way
I woke
to
him
wake
up.
this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
Wake up! This is an order. I am the Lord.
Why the yelling man?
30-something man slowly lifts his head and gives you a pensive look. I need you to answer some questions right now.
Really? You woke me up for that? Fine. What is it, officer?
See anything interesting in your dreams?
Thank God, no.
Was it a fathomless darkness into which ought to be deferred like corpses in a mausoleum?
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No corpses. No mausoleums. Just quality time.
Good for you, dude. Tell me about Walled Pines. Point to the writing on his overalls.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
That's wonderful.
Logistics? Nope. It's a nightmare.
He lets his head fall back on the table. Why are you sleeping here while the others are out striking?
Nate got it. Majoret's got it. He's guarding the gate. Or just getting some sleep. Or was.
Who's behind organizing the strike?
We are. The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
You mean there's no leader?
Okay. I guess there's also Everard. He's in
Everard?
charge of the union.
What
He's
a
smart,
name.
knows how to
Everard.
negotiate. He's got our back.
What about the dead body in the yard?
Yeah. What about it?
You seem cool with it. You have many of those hanging from trees, eh?
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs. If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm that someone. Tell me what you know.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
What trouble?
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even Sleepyhair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
Yours? Point to the bottle of this in the split rum.
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that.
I already had some. It's a fine rum.
Knocks you right out when you drink a bottle or two.
And he's already sleeping. Okay. Alright, I'll let you sleep.
The dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table, in sweet sleep.
Alright. There we go. Okay. How do we... Alright, we're gonna go outside and check out that body. Figure out why these dock workers on strike killed this man. Figure out what's going on here. Heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Street sign reads, "Fuck the police." Pigs go home. The street name is illegible.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
The street sign says fuck the police.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about the other sign? Pigs go home. Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
No, not at all.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, Just a Gardener. Another question then.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
We need directions.
Since the street sign's messed up? Okay. What do you need?
I'm looking for a dead body.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
Yeah, after 7 days, I'd be relieved
Even
too.
all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is Rebel, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you're displaying. What is up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
What's in the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
What's in the
Some
south?
shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side of the canal?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
What's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Thanks, that's all for now.
No problem.
I gotta run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Oh. One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Thank you. Okay, wearing some yellow gardening gloves. +1 interfacing. Bye-bye, bugs. Thick latex gardening gloves in the classic canary yellow. Maybe you should retire. Take up gardening as a hobby. It's worth a thought. Yeah, for sure. What is this?
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Is that the police car? Oh, that is freaking cool.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine, that toy from oblivion. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat,
Okay.
and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Pick up the radio, pull out the toolbox, run your fingers over the steering levers, tap on the fuel preheater gauge. Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Caprice Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
This must be what woke me when you arrived in Martinez, the infernal noise. Do all policemen in RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Caprice motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
But this is different. This is a sports model.
I might be wrong, but this one is a sports model, right?
You're right. I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast. Do you also like tip-top, detective?
I'm pretty sure I like neither motorcars nor tip-tops. What's a tip-top?
An interstellary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition.
This must be what woke me when you arrived in Martinez, the infernal noise.
Yes, sorry about that. The Caprice Kinema does have a rather distinctive engine sound.
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
Can we turn it on and drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Look around in the cabin again.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, the frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and
Electrical
wide over the
kittens,
metropolis.
you say?
A woman's voice greets you through.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in, dispatch. Come in, dispatch. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker, copy. Hi, Alice. This is officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker, copy.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
You could swear she was friendlier with the lieutenant.
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. I wonder what Kim's default radio station is.
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
Softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Hi, this is, me here. I work at your station.
10-4. What's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-18. 10-20. Over.
Can you repeat that?
10-18. 10-20. Over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me.
Take your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing.
But you said... never mind.
10-9. Repeat message. Over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4. Message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Hi, who is this?
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieu, sir. Over.
Oh, just be you, over. No, the other
You
one.
mean your partner? Over.
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Dietmar, sir.
Over.
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
The man in the background sounds like he's losing his patience.
Who lost his badge?
Uh-oh. What did I just open? Oh, man. Everybody knows that I lost my badge, apparently.
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Dick Mullen. Oh, that's my name? I really liked Raphael something Cousteau way better.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off with laughter.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator, tell them to stop. This is serious. Ha ha, officer lost his badge, ha ha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can't we just move on? I want to get reported and done with it.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Dietmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Get down. Can we just move on? I want to get it reported and done with.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Max, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Jeez, how many people are getting involved in this conversation?
Super Cop there lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Could you all please just stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
The room at the other end of the line interrupts in volcanic laughter.
Sergeant Person was wondering if you found your badge yet.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
From eating the food off the counter. Also, Matt's live now. Oh, crap. Yep. Okay. Let me finish this up and then we'll finish up this stream here. Thank you, B. I have enough of this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Wow, I didn't lose my gun.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun, too. Over.
Check
or did
your
I?
Pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh god, it's not here. I don't have my gun.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over. 10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, repeat, please. Over.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No, of course I didn't lose my gun. I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Oh, it's fun.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
Whisper to the lieutenant. What are you packing? It's a gun, what can I say? A regular goddamn murder weapon. You know how they are. Bang bang.
It's a single shot kill A9. An armistice to be precise.
A single shot armistice KO9. Over.
Says it's a kill 9mm armistice.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Noor by himself. But Disco here made him piss his pants. Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his ass. He still got his wiener.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
I left it at his mama's after I all night. Tell him that.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
Chris ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got. Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate? Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about.
Oh my goodness.
Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
Hey, if you don't like the fallout, maybe don't fuck with the Firewalker.
Mac, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V.
Firewalker.
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater? He's lost it.
Huh?
Fuck it. Tell him to find his
Yeah.
goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer V.
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good without my gun. I heard him, I'm on it.
10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his firearm.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do? Work is work.
Red tip pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Rubber handled chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
Take the handcraft flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Push in the pull-out toolbox.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm. Your fingers waste no time closing around the handle. Clutch disengaged. Release the handle. Clutch drops. Right foot yearns for the familiar touch of the accelerator pedal. You have synced with the machine's mechanical circulation.
Do I know how to operate this machine? How are you, my friend?
The smell of freshly treated leather, the lack of dirt and dust on the dashboard, and a neat little brush in the cup holder, all seem to be whispering, I'm good, cherished and cared for, in the hands of a tending owner.
Where have you been?
At the bottom of the sea.
What?
So strange. The machine is not on the bottom of the sea at all. It's right in front of you, well kept. Why did it say that? You feel an uninterrupted connection to the mechanics.
Does it mean I know how to pilot it?
After a while, you realize silence is your only answer. Do what you will with it.
Release the clutch and squeeze it
Of
again.
course it's only in your head. Of course it is. But it almost feels as if the clutch handle is gently squeezing back.
Release the clutch handle.
The handle is pulled back. Somewhere deep inside the drivetrain, the disc is mated to the flywheel again. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Tap on the fuel preheater gauge.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now. Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Close the door. It's not. Alright. Alright, guys. Alright, well, that was our stream. That was my stream of Disco Elysium. My name is Keith Whalen, aka the Gamer Stash from Digital Denizens. Thank you guys for joining. I much appreciate that you guys stopped by to watch, and hopefully we'll do it again next Thursday. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stop by for another stream. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful night, and take care. I gotta go play some Rocket League. Bye, guys.